brought to you by Mary Maids, Mobile, Alabama, 251-342-9520. Mary Maids, relax, it's done. Dick Russell's Barbecue, Highway 90, Tillman's Corner, Alabama, 251-661-6090. You've never had it so good.
I am inside a hoist. It sounds like I'm stalking prey through the Serengeti. I've been watching a lot of Netflix and shows with English accents, and it suddenly dawned on me that it may spill over a bit. Wouldn't that be grand? Oh, it's good to be me some days. So I'm standing in an MI7 in this lovely machine. It is a fantastic, I cannot stop it. You have no idea what it's like to be trapped in this brain some days. It's a phenomenal machine. It is a Smith machine that operates in 3D, for lack of a better term. It is also, you can get them separated or connected. The one on the showroom floor here in Mobile, Alabama. I should speak in my true native tongue so you'll know that it's true. He's still in Mobile, Alabama. You've also got a fantastic functional trainer that's on the other end, and I'm going to show you an exercise on it. So we've done several shows. This program is starting to look like it's sponsored by Hoist, and let me tell you something, boys and girls, it is not. They are not paying me a penny. We do sell their equipment, but they're not paying me a dime. This just happens to be a phenomenal machine, and it is in the showroom away from the maddening noise in the real gymnasium. So that's why I've been doing a lot of segments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about an exercise, and then I'm going to cut to trainers doing it on the gym floor so that the sound won't be there while I'm talking. So, yeah, and maybe some attractive young ladies or gentlemen that would, I cannot tell you how much the English accent wants to be spoken today. The beauty of this machine is that it is in 3D. So what I'm fixing to show you could be done with a free bar. It could be done with 2 dumbbells. And I may show you all these versions when I get a trainer in there to show them. But I'm going to show you this done in the MI7 because this is one of the great things it does. A normal Smith machine, you could do this exercise, but you'd be trapped in a single plane. And it wouldn't be good, I'm going to tell you that. It would never feel as good as this. So this is a bent over row. What is a bent over row for, boys and girls? It is for your entire back. I'll point out a couple of things probably when we get to the cable version that you can change it up to make it feel slightly different. But this is the thing that we all grew up with as kids with the cement-filled version of weights, and it came with, and it was a bent over row. It's bent over barbell row. You're going to get wider than shoulder width grip. The keys here are, let me show you the keys. Don't round your back on any exercise. You want to keep a neutral, we call it a neutral back, flat back is better, so that you don't round. You keep your back good and flat. So when you row almost to your middle of your stomach. Now, I said I was going to say this was move out of my way. If you go up higher towards your chest, you wind up getting more, and you can feel this. I don't know why I feel like I have to explain this to you, but I'm going to anyway. If you go up higher into your chest, you're going to wind up feeling it more in the back of your shoulders, the rhomboids, upper trapezius, especially if you take and squeeze. That's something that nobody does. So I'll show you what that looks like, and then, like I said, I'll show you with a trainer. So if I'm more upper back towards the trapezius, I'm pulling like this. So above nipple level, we'll call it. For lower lats and your lower back, when I say lower back, I mean like the erectors, the 2 cool muscles running down your back. They're activated constantly because they're holding your body in that position. So they're getting work anyway. But if you want the normal position would be right towards the middle of your belly. If you really want to concentrate on the lower part, you pull to your belly button. Okay? This is a fairly big exercise because it's working, again, lats, we're working rear delts, we're working biceps. It's a great exercise, burns a lot of calories too. A lot of people look at some of these exercises I'm showing on this machine and they think, oh, that's for bodybuilders or that's for pro football players. Or it doesn't matter. You're a human being, you want a stronger back, that's a good exercise for it. Now I'm going to show you the same kind of idea on the same machine, but with a cable.
Cleaning is cleaning, right? So I went with the lowest price. Let's just say I got what I paid for.
At Merry Maids, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Every team member goes through a comprehensive training program. Call now and leave your cleaning to the pros.
I trust Merry Maids. I know that every week my place is going to look fantastic.
Call or click to learn more about money-saving specials at your local Merry Maids.
I love having a clean house, especially when somebody else cleans it.
Merry Maids. Relax. It's done.
Dick Russell's I'm coming home to you. Broke my heart to be apart. Now I can't believe it's true. Dick Russell's I'm coming home to you.
You would realize how hard it is to shoot this simple segment. You have just you just wouldn't believe the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. And I am the cameraman right now. I'm it. And it's still too much can go wrong. Just the stupidest stuff. None of that's going to make it on the show because y'all don't care. So when I edit, because there's not an editor, it's me. Nutrition Corner, this is what to put in, you put on you. I have probably talked about this supplement a lot. Not probably. I know I have. It's whey protein, way to go, our brand. But the reason I'm updating this is because we have changed the size for a couple of reasons, and I'll get in that in a minute. So let me tell you about it. Oh, there it is. Will he do a zoom in later, or will he just use that? I don't know. He'll probably just use that because it's been a day. Way to go. I named that. I thought it was cute and adorable. What is whey protein? I'm going to scroll some of this. I tell you all this all the time. I should just sit here and tell you, I've got we've been here 38 years. So I got all these cool old men stories, how old guys tell. Back in the day, I've got those stories now to tell. And I can just scroll this information because it's all on our website. Go to jasonsfitness.com or southfit.com. Same thing. And click on Enter Store and go to Way to Go Protein and just go, wow. It's a lot of information, man. If you're stoned, I guess that's how it would sound. It is made with pure whey isolate and offers 26 grams of protein per serving. We've had this for, I know, over 10 years. I've lost track of time, a long, long, long time. It has always been sweetened with stevia. There's no aspartame, there's no sucralose. This is nothing but stevia in our product. It tastes, how does it taste? It tastes fantastic. All right, we started out, we had like 4 sizes, and then we had just 2 pound, and now we've gone down to 1 pound. Why do you ask, did we do that? Well, that lets people try it less expensively to see that it's better. And it's also, we're doing this with just about everything I sell that's got the Jason's logo or the SouthFit logo. If you buy 3, you get 20% discount. Like Jazam, you buy 3 bottles, you get 20% discount. Okay, that's kind of a running thing. It's on our store. You don't have to think about it when you go to order it. Say you go 3, it goes boom, 20% off. So that's why we did this. It makes it a little less expensive. So, the short version for you that all you care about is it's low carbohydrate, low sugar, natural flavor, no aspartame, like I already told you, essential and branched chain amino acids, 26 grams of protein per serving, total carbs 3 grams, total fat 0.5 grams. It's just pure protein. whey protein has been made very popular by athletes, bodybuilders, and all athletes because of the recovery. It's just, ours is loaded with stuff. I spent 30 minutes trying to get this to print for y'all. This is what I've been doing. True story. And now I just feel stupid reading all that to you because it's on the website. And I don't want to waste time when I could be showing you an exercise that is a visual that you could say, hey, that's cool, or a piece of equipment even that's something you're, but that's on our website. Way to go protein. Now, oh, how much is it, Jay? Thank you for asking, studio audience out there. Hold your applause till the end. $23.95, and it is 12 servings. About $2 a serving. Almost exactly, isn't it? Huh. And if you buy 3, you get 20% off of that. You can buy the proteins. They are cheaper. Let's say how I could word that to make it obvious. You could buy the proteins. They're cheaper, as in quality. You will find that in all products, in restaurants, in health food stores, in packaged products, the price comes down to price per gram of protein and based on the quality of said protein. Carbohydrates and fats cheap. That's not where you're paying. You're paying for quality protein. So, tell you a little story. This is, like I said, I can scroll the contents and the bragging points on this product. Way, way long ago, somebody told me, hey, why is your protein more expensive than everybody's? I said, good question. So I called the manufacturer because I don't have a basement where I'm mixing this stuff up, right? So we have a company that does our products for us. So call up the owner, trusting, great guy. I said, okay, had a good question. And whey protein started to get cheaper. He said, we've got cheap protein. This is just how he put it. We've got cheap protein. You want to put your name on cheap protein? Because I got cheap protein. And the way he said it, I said, no, I'd rather my name be on the best. He said, well, that's what I thought. He said, but you're welcome to bring it in with another label if you want some cheap protein to sell to guys. So we've got other proteins on the shelf made by other companies. Our protein is the best that can be bought. It's easily digested. There's no lactose. I am highly lactose intolerant, and I drink this all. I can mix it with water and some ice, and I'm pretty picky, and it's still good. My wife is horribly picky. She hates everything that's supposed to be good for you. And even she likes, I let her taste mine the other day, and she said, that's good. What is that? And I said, that is our whey protein, ice, and water, nothing else. And so if you'd known that, she probably wouldn't say it was good. You know how that goes. But anyway, so it's way to go protein. Here, I'll do a 2-shot. This is it comes with chocolate and vanilla. Here, we'll do a zoom in effect. Because I just don't feel like filming the cutaways today. I'm telling you, it's been a day. Y'all come see us one day. And if you ever come in and I'm here and you've seen the show, tell me. Or if we're in a restaurant, if we're at Dick Russell's Barbecue, I'm there. I'm only there 8, 9, 10 times a week. Come by the table, tell me I made you laugh or I saved your life because of whey protein or something. Love to see you. By 80 years old, sedentary people will lose 50% of their muscle mass. Weight training can stop, prevent, and reverse muscle loss. What are you waiting for?
Brought to you by Mary Maids, Mobile, Alabama, 251-342-9520. Mary Maids, relax, it's done. Dick Russell's Barbecue, Highway 90, Tillman's Corner, Alabama, 251-661-6090. You've never had it so good.
Jason's Fitness is now celebrating its 39th anniversary. Our longevity and success means special savings for you. For a limited time, you can join Jason's Fitness for only $39 a month. Come celebrate our 39th year of results. Jason's Fitness, we want your body perfect.
So we're back in the MI7, and we're talking about rows, and I had talked about a barbell or a dumbbell row, any kind of free weight row. It's not that confusing, but we had done it on that incredible 3D thing, Smith machine. Now, if you're in a place that has a functional trainer, if you're Jason's, you have several of these to choose from, I should say, or a version of thereof. You can do this exercise. This is an incredible way to do this on this one machine. I can't tell you how wonderful this home gym is. It's light commercial. It could go in a condominium. It could go in an apartment complex, that kind of thing. Personal training studio and that stuff. We have a side where it's the showroom, and we have this piece in it showing it off, and it's perfect for this TV show because I get to show you this in a quiet setting and then cut to the noisiness without the noise in the main gym. But anyway, so this is the way this goes, and I'm going to point out the advantage of it. Because it's independent weight stacks, you can see this. This is not the exercise, by the way. Don't get confused. This is not the exercise. This is kayaking upside down. A standing row would look something like this. You would drop down. All right. You don't need a lot of weight on this, right? You can imagine that you don't, because if you use too much weight, you're going to fall over, right? So you overcompensate that by dropping down, lowering your center of gravity. But I love cables for so many reasons. There's constant tension in both directions. Squeeze here, all right? Back to what we said earlier, the same thing with cables. Now, if you didn't have one of these, most places will have cables that go, like in our club in Foley, we don't have this kind of thing, but we've got a cable that slides up and down, adjustable, and you could put a single bar on it, and you would get the same effect. I'm just showing this off, and obviously you could do that on this machine. You and your wife or you and a buddy could be training together and both be doing rows with a single, like this bar. That's bar. You could be doing that at the same time, for instance. Or you could be doing a superset with a chest exercise in that. We do that a lot here. The reason I'm showing this off is that's making your core really activate because of the offset weight stacks. You're really having to concentrate. Does that make sense? And it's also giving you the constant tension. I want to show this off on the same thing as I did the bent over row, because people get confused about cables. Now the beauty of this is I'm going to go up to a higher level, not that high, right there. All right, same exercise, but because the cables are higher, I'm going to pull it above my chest. See that? And it doesn't take somebody that's an exercise scientist to figure out what's going on. All you have to do is a few reps. You'll feel that more in the upper back, the rear delt, rhomboids, upper trapezius, just because of the way you're pulling it. By the same token, I can still hear the English accent coming out. By the same token, if I drop it down now, and I drop back down, like I said, and pull it lower, it's more lower lat. I'd also say about this, to really concentrate before you start, engage, I can't see what you can see, engage your scapula and then row. If you'll do some of those every now and again, watch my scapula, retract, pull, then relax, scapula. It changes the feeling completely of this exercise, and it will help you in the long run to not have shoulder problems. A lot of times when we have shoulder problems, it's because we don't have that scapula mobility that we have. We get tight. It's almost like we've developed scar tissue. It's not true scar tissue, but it's from lesions from training and exercise and typing and, driving. We do all this force stuff. So if you take the time to really concentrate and retract the scapula before you row, you get a double whammy. That's great. That's a medical term. It's called the double whammy. I should have started with double whammy. That was the mistake I made in this segment, please.
Cleaning is cleaning, right? So I went with the lowest price. Let's just say I got what I paid for.
At Merry Maids, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Every team member goes through a comprehensive training program. Call now and leave your cleaning to the pros.
I trust Mary Maids. I know that every week my place is going to look fantastic.
Call or click to learn more about money-saving specials at your local Mary Maids.
I love having a clean house, especially when somebody else cleans it.
Mary Maids. Relax. It's done.
Dick Russell's I'm coming home to you. Broke my heart to be upon. Now I can't believe it's true. Dick Russell's I'm coming home to you.
Okay, Nutrition Corner, we talked about put it in, you put it on you. This is a segment on Jazam. Jazam has been a product we have carried forever. Forever we've carried it, like 15 years. It's our own product. And at one point I decided that I should break down each of the ingredients to just kind of tell you what they are, because it was, well, to be honest, because it was getting boring, because I go, it's got all these ingredients and they're really good and it makes Mr. Happy happy and all of you happy. And so I decided to get more detailed. And I wound up learning in the process because I knew generally what it did. This product is a great, look at all the pages. Now the pages have been, look, I did this to keep me from having to do this. And I actually think it looks better like this at this age. Intelligent almost. Tonkat Ali, also known as Long Jack, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I think that's a funny name, is a root traditionally used in Southeast Asia to increase libido and sexual performance. Tonkat Ali is thought to work by naturally increasing free testosterone levels. Other reported effects include decreased body fat, increased muscle mass, increased energy, enhanced humane. It increases your humanity towards your fellow man. No, it doesn't. It enhances your immune system and mental clarity. Keeps you sharp as a tack, up and down. You know what I'm saying? No? Both men and women can experience the remarkable benefits of this amazing herb. It's been used for centuries in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand. I'm editing. Other reported benefits include boosting energy levels. Tonkat Ali also works to increase levels of ATP, the chemical responsible for nearly all energy production in the body. So it increases energy. So why don't I get to the bullet points? I don't know about you, but I'm kind of a bullet point kind of guy. Like, just tell me why I should take it. And I get it. So I'm going to do that for you. I have worded this like this so that I don't go, it's going to do this, and then you go, it didn't really do that. Some possible benefits of raw Tonkat Ali powder may include increasing libido and sexual function, accelerating wound healing, dramatically increasing the immune function, increasing muscle mass, reducing seasonal allergies. You know, I don't think I ever noticed that one before, and I swear it helps mine. Increasing levels of ATP, increasing sex drive with better, longer lasting, and more satisfying sex. Do I need to go on after that one? I always feel silly when I do this segment about this particular ingredient. After reading that, do I really need to go on further? Are you out there right now going, tell me more? I'm not interested yet, but tell me more. When I say increasing sex drive with better, longer lasting, and more satisfying sex, do you really go, jury's out on that? Or do you go, where's that website? So that's all I'm saying about that. Boosting strength, energy, and endurance levels. You'll find a lot of the ingredients in this product and any product like it. If it is naturally boosting your testosterone level, it's going to be great for the bedroom and the gym. And you'll also notice if you hang around people that are into the stuff that I am into, those two things go hand in hand, and it's a positive cycle right there. It's a positive. You know how people go spiraling downward? Well, when you start exercising, taking supplements like Jazam, working out is an upward spiral. And no pun intended, but it was pretty good fun, an upward spiral. There's a marketing thing coming, watch for it. Providing thicker, healthier, more natural looking hair. I don't believe that one. Mine's turned gray and fell out, but the other parts are working just fine. Promoting healthy lipid levels, improving mental clarity and memory, that's also an increased testosterone thing. If you're feeling foggy and you're too young, maybe you're 40, you're feeling foggy, your testosterone levels, buddy, you need to get to the doctor and get checked. Increasing bone density and strength, improving body tone, eliminating the excess body fat, anti-aging qualities. Well, I think I said that when I said all that. All the above means health and vitality. And let me say this too, by the way, as I'm closing this segment up. Folks I'm 56 now. I started the gym when I was 19. That's a full life right there, Bubba. That's a really A to B kind of thing already, and I'm not retiring anytime soon. Keep flipping around. I've been on your TV for 26 years. I'm not going anywhere. All of this still works at this age for all the reasons that I did it at 19. I'm still maintaining muscle and bone density and all of the other good stuff that I just talked about in that product. So you're not done. And if you are in your 40s, God help you, or if you're in your 50s or 60s and you think, well, I'm done, that was great, you're not done. If you think you're done, it's because you sat on your butt and turned into a pile of goo. And you can get off your butt and you can change that, okay? Because I run across people sometimes and it's like they gave up. And if you're one of those people and you're up late at night or up early in the morning, whenever you're catching this show, get up off your butt and do something. Start taking products that change you. But let me say this too. Just taking this pill isn't going to change you. You know what I mean? It'll help blood flow. It'll help give you a little energy. But if you don't start moving, you're not going to be, if you're 60 years old and you've been sitting on your butt, you're not suddenly going to be a sexual dynamo because you took that pill. You got to start doing something. So you got to get up and move. And you're not too old. And when I used to say that to you and I was in my 20s and people in their 60s want, but I'm 56. I've had 2 fake hips put in. You know, I've had multiple surgeries and I'm still doing it. So if you're sitting on your butt, get up and move. And I promise you, I'm promising you, you will feel better. You will feel better. I promise you. I got to preach you there at the end, didn't I?
Brought to you by Mary Maids, Mobile, Alabama, 251-342-9520. Mary Maids, relax, it's done. Dick Russell's Barbecue, Highway 90, Tillman's Corner, Alabama, 251-661-6090. You've never had it so good.